What? What happened? I swear I... Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. We're back. We're back. I'm really glad I started this episode in the OBS menu. Otherwise, I wouldn't have seen that happen, and I would have just been talking to myself this whole time. So, welcome everyone. This week's Odyssey, Sugar Rush. What have we got? Alright, who gave the balloons candy? Also, why does sugar work on balloons? Okay. So... Okay, other than bizarre, these maps are pretty nice. Okay, I can get behind that. Nice. Let me just double check that everything's working well. Voice is working, desktop audio is being recorded, the screen is being displayed. Cool. Because I don't know what I pressed for the screen to not display all of a sudden right when I started recording. Okay. Gwen, Striker, Jones, Zeely, Pat, Geraldo, Corvus, and Rosalia. Probably not going to choose any of the bottom three. Probably not going to choose any of the bottom 5. Probably not going to choose any of the bottom 6. Yeah, that's just it. That's just it. Okay, and we do get access to the old Mermonkey here again. I do like myself some boomers. Attack shooters I'm honestly not that fond of at the moment. I'll bring one for now, but if there's a spot for literally anything else to take its place, then I might swiftly get the boot. I do love me some druids. I'll bring 2 Spectres specifically for Bazaar. Bring some engineers. And you know what? It's the new tower. We'll bring some monkeys. Why not? Why not? Am I happy with that? I think so. Let's get more of them. More of them. Yeah, it's always good to have at least 2 Dartling Gunners in my mind. Anything else? Maybe another heli? Another ice, and lucky last, another Spectre. Alright, let's do this. So, I'm currently testing out not only my new PC, but a new mouse, if you couldn't tell. It seems pretty good so far. Because... are we good here, BTD? Are we good? What's going on? What's going on? There's no way this has just crashed on me. Do not infinitely load me either. Please. It's looking like it's just gonna load forever. Alright. I'll give it 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye. Right. Cut that out. Try it again. Double check I'm recording. Show me the screen. There you go. Right. Let's try that again. Boom, boom, boom. Please tell me you saved my loadout. Okay, that was super weird, but we're here now, so functionally awake. I didn't even look at the maps. Oh, it's just balloon speed on hard standard. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Balloon speed is nothing. We can handle balloon speed. All right. Oh, we're starting round 20 and I have much more cash. Right. It's also good if you pay attention. Sometimes it's good when you pay attention. Other times you zone the fuck out. What do I care? There we go. Now, sadly, my boy here has been nerfed somewhat. I don't exactly remember how. Also, that's what's weird. That's what's weird. I've still got small balloons on from the last Odyssey. God fucking damn it, man. No wonder the game looks so stupid. Okay. Oh my god, normal. Normal. Yay. Okay. Yeah, they're getting a little further than I'd like, but whatever. They are not gonna make it. Okay, they are sort of making it. What? What? Okay, clearly I need to do something slightly different. Let's try that again. I did like the start with this guy, because he seemed to be doing all of the work. However, this might actually be the map where tack shooters do really well. Shit. Okay. This might also just be the map where you need to spam a shitload of stuff. You know what would do better, actually? I don't know if he'll be cheaper, but he'll do better. There you go. He is cheaper. That's kind of surprising. Alright. This guy will do better. He's got a long lead up. And if we just keep him aiming last, he should just destroy all the balloons he comes up against. So, solid start. Also, by the way, my favorite engineer. Just throwing that out there. You didn't need to know that, but in case you were wondering, this is literally my favorite engineer monkey. I don't care about getting more upgrades or less upgrades. This is the good middle ground for me. This is where it belongs. In my mind, at least. Okay. If we can just do this until we can get through to the jungle, I think I'll be pretty pleased. But at the moment, I think it can only go through like 8 balloons, which does seem like a lot, but at the same time, it sort of isn't. I'm just gonna let that slide. I really don't care about saving 3 lives. Plus, I'm pretty sure if I go crazy enough, I can get lives back, but why would I bother? Okay. Looking good. I'm also really glad that I brought the Dartling gunner along. That's going to be so handy to just sort of lock in place and shred. Boom. Here we go. Now we do have Gwen to deal with the leads, and the leads don't particularly move that fast, but I do still want to get good old through the jungle up and running here. How are we going to deal with the Moab? Moab moves at regular speed. So what deals with Moab? Probably this boy. At the moment, pretty weak. When the Moab shows up, it should decimate, especially with Gwen's buff. Past balloons. That's what I like to see. Screw the bottom part. Oh yeah, camo detection's a thing, huh? That doesn't even kill them? Wow. I am saddened. Let's just do this now. Next best thing if you don't have any camo detection. Just throw down something that totally, definitely does. Or at least pretends to. And to be honest, that was a terrible move on my part. That thing will absolutely not save me from future camo rounds. I guess the camo whites do show up at the end of the round, so there's something with that. But yeah, maybe I should have gotten more camo-centric tower. Although they didn't have many available. Why don't we place some good old mermonkeys? 2 upgrades in and they can pop camo balloons for us. Well, 1 upgrade in, technically, but 2 upgrades to make it worthwhile, you know? You might as well go for 2. Okay, good. Make sure you get him in the water as well for just extra range. Because why not? Okay. Doing well. Back on task, a little bit more focused. There we go, we're saving a couple of lives with these monkeys as well. I'm not gonna say it's the best thing in the world, but it's at least somewhat better than what we currently have. Why can't we have just been given Oban? I could have just played Oban, put down all these druids, and then they'd eventually get camo detection. But no. Can't use any of my favourite towers in this Odyssey, not at all. Why would that be a thing? Oh, peace and quiet. Isn't that nice? Nice slow speed. We're absolutely going to get screwed over. Wow, okay. Gwen's fire, that's factory, and this druid just hard carried that round. Absolutely. We're gonna upgrade these guys. Because clearly they know what the fuck they're doing. And get turbocharged while we're at it. You know what, we should probably play something that actually has decent camo detection. To any sort of degree. Just someone that's able to pop something camouflaged. I'll just take that. Doesn't even have to be good. Oh god. We good. Right? Yeah, wow. We actually kind of are. Huh. You really don't. You don't think much of 300% player speed until, you know, sprinting at you from a distance. Probably also do that and that. Oh. Yeah, that's weird. If only we were given something like, oh, I don't know, ninja. Or a dark motif. Or a hero that was really good against camo balloons. I don't actually know if we were given that. We probably were, and I just don't like them. What was this Odyssey about? Giving the balloons sugar? I think that's what they tried to say it was. Feeding them sugar. Right, we're gonna go 2 upgrades in the middle so that we can potentially start freezing some of these balloons. It's gonna be a rare situation where we actually hit balloons and are capable of freezing them, but at the very least, we'll slow some of them down. Meanwhile, the ice monkey's just looking at me like, what the fuck, man? I used to freeze things. Yep. You sure did, buddy. There you go, I can do it again. I was meant to get turbocharge. Whoops. That's right. Since the last Moab, we've placed a shit ton of stuff and gotten a bunch of upgrades that may or may not have mattered at all. So we'll be good. At the very least, we're not being restricted in terms of our upgrades anymore, which is nice. I really hate when they do that. It's just, I don't know, it feels like it's limiting creativity. But I guess what they're trying to do is limit cheese. Okay, so Bazaar and another brick have slightly lower balloon speed, which I guess is good. How much did we get to start on the last map? Was that also 3,000? That was also 3,000. Okay. Ooh, Pops versus Pierce? I think that's what that is. Like damage versus Pierce? If it's damage versus Pierce, then I'm gonna go for damage with this guy, because Pierce is pretty good. Do that. Once again, exactly enough to place Gwen. Do we want that? Do we want Gwen placed? I don't see why not. Probably will soon. Alright, fuck it. I don't actually know if this map is longer than Candyland, honestly. It might be. Okay. Already terrified by these fucking balloons. But it does seem like the extra buff from the druid being here is helping out quite a bit. So let's put another one there. How could that possibly ever go wrong? Okay. Next round I need to drop Molotov if I want to keep 3 lives. I deserve to lose these. Fuck. Probably want hard thorns for 28 though. Hard thorns can pop 2 balloons each. Yeah, that sold me on it. Okay, see, that's the weird thing about this Odyssey. It's not looking like the balloons are more of a threat, per se. They just exist a little harder. You know? I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm feeling at the moment. They're just extra levels of here. You know, they showed up a little earlier or something. I don't know how to explain it, but they're not drastically, mind-bogglingly fucking with me. Oh yeah. Right. That one thing we struggled with on that last map. Yeah, might need something. Can I really not even fit you in here? That is so tragic. I've got to go here? Ew. I guess. Alright, we'll do that for now. Once again, shit way to pop camera balloons. Very shit way to pop camera balloons. I will need to fix that at some point. Not right now. Now, maybe this will be all the camera detection I need. I hope it is. Right, get that. Good measure. Okay, that did something. I'm definitely gonna need more factory upgrades, holy shit. Okay, you're actually getting buffed now. That's good. I've been meaning to upgrade you. Now you're shooting flaming spikes. Okay, well we're alive. I guess that's something. Man, ever since I swapped, because my old PC, for whatever reason, took a VGA cable, and I think it could have taken an HDMI cable, but a VGA cable came with it, and so that was the one I was using. But ever since I swapped to this new PC and now I'm using HDMI, it really feels like VGA is just better, at least graphically. I don't know how true that is, but I don't know, something about literally everything I've done on this PC now feels really grainy for some reason. I don't know why. Holy shit, we're alive. Lock you in right there. Okay. Overdrive. We're also going to make you spit more out because of the next round. Okay, okay. We are functionally awake. Yep, yep, yep. Sometimes I think with my brain. Okay. I think what we're gonna do to just try and counteract everything that's happening right now is just this. We'll even make it deal a little bit of damage. Doesn't have to be much. Just a bit of that. Oh, yep, definitely doesn't help when this camo purple's coming, but that's fine. And then we will get laser cannons, and I'm gonna try and get one of those laser beams, just in general. Those things are dope as hell. Then again, like most things in this game, an update has happened recently, so I don't know if it's good anymore. It could be absolute shit now. Who knows? But to my knowledge, Plasma Accelerator is still good. I don't know. That's looking awfully shit right now. Okay. Well, you can change that though. I shouldn't. That upgrade was so terribly timed. I guess we just do this, right? Fuck. Okay, there's time. There's build up. There's passion. There's energy. More energy. Fuck. Okay. Oh my god, it almost fucking survived it. Okay, we can do that. We can do this. We can absolutely do this. There's no cheaper camo ejection. There's by... Right, yeah, we could afford the first one, not the second one. There's by far better camo detection, like by a fucking mile. There's better camo detection, but there's not cheaper ones. Actually, hold up. Maybe this boy is cheaper. We're gonna try that. Might not be super effective, but it's not Pokemon, so it doesn't matter. Where do I want you? Here, I guess. Okay. Well, you got it. You're not in water, which is kind of annoying me, but... Oh, it just doesn't fucking keep up. That's tragic. That is very tragic. Alright. What if we put you in water, give you your range buff that you desperately fucking need, and you even get cheaper upgrades because of it. Now don't miss. That would be disappointing. Yep. Cool, cool, cool. Love that from you, Mermonkey. Absolutely adore that from you. Right, let's put you in a spot where it's really fucking difficult to fuck this up. Are you serious? Okay, let's just put you right fucking there then. Don't fuck this up. Your literal only job is to throw straight. This hurts me. This actually hurts me physically. Like, don't get me wrong. I know this isn't the only solution. I'm just hoping that this can fucking do something. But it seems like it can't. So we're gonna go with my original solution, which is called a downgrade. But still, fuck. I thought you'd do something. Even if it was just a blind hit every now and then. Like, still. Thought it would be some sort of something. I don't know. Oh my god, I can actually do that. That sounds really good, to be honest. finally someone that can carry their own weight. There we go. Just do that for now. We'll get our laser cannon back. Because now we've got the heli on camo pop and power patrol. See? How difficult was that? Oh, felt like saying that at work today at one point. I completely forgot to talk about work and we're almost done. Shit. Anyway, I'll sum up this last little bit that I was bringing up then. So essentially, at the end of the day, everybody was busy. We were trying to get our shit done, right? We had not that many orders left to fulfill and put the items in the boxes for, right? And I was obviously making boxes, and so by the time I finished, I called out to everyone, you know, last box, ready to go. It's on the line. Day's nearly done, right? And then we usually do like a celebratory cheer when we find that out. And so we did that. That was all well and good. And then one of my mates comes up to me and goes, "Hey, we need some of this. Are you able to send a message to the inventory team and get them to bring it in?" I was like, "Yep, can do." So I looked up how many we needed. The system was broken because it was telling us the same amount that we needed from the start of the day. And so I was just like, you know what? We just called out last box. So we'll wait for the boxes to go down and we'll see how many of them pile up at that area because they are missing an ingredient. Right? As it turns out, one fucking box was missing that specific ingredient, which was great, you know? Super easy fix. Just tell the inventory team, hey, fuckers, get us one unit of this. And then all is well and good, right? So we do that. They take fucking forever to get it to us. They take so long that my mate from work kicks down the freezer door, because that's where they all were, ignoring our fucking messages, and screams out, "Where the fuck's my item?" And then he kicks over a box filled with bread. Oh my god. He kicks over a box filled with bread and then turns around and exits the freezer. That should do it. And then later on, as it turns out, we actually needed 2 instead of 1. And so then later on he goes into the inventory department for the second time, I might add. He went and grabbed it the first time as well. But for the second time he goes into the inventory department, picks up 1, and then storms back to production. And on his way back I was like, I'm surprised he didn't yell out, "How fucking hard was that?" Did we actually lose lives there? Yes, we did. I can't stand for that. That's why I'm sitting. Right. What did we do? We did this, and then we did that as well. Cool. What else can we do? I guess I can just control this to be a bit better. Gotta keep it slow so I can actually keep up with these speedy fucks. Ah! I couldn't see shit. Sorry, Spectre. Didn't mean to sell you, buddy. You were genuinely doing a really good job. And I betrayed that trust. Luckily, I've got another Jungle's bounty. So I think all is well. I will still buy you back, though, because I'm terrified of these big fuckers. Okay. Also, so far, this mouse, crisp. I like it. I think this might be the winner, because I tried out the other mouse earlier. I got given two mice from my mate at work to test out because all my current mice that I'm using seem to have one thing wrong with it or another. This one I'm testing right now seems to be pretty good. The other one I tested from him, the scroll wheel was a little dodgy. Sometimes you'd scroll down and it would scroll up. But this one seems to have passed every test so far, which is great. Anyway, that's been Sugar Rust Part 1. As usual, Part 2 will come out featuring these last 3 maps. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care of yourselves.